Today I stand before you to apply a cold, sharp scalpel of truth to your hearts. Many of you listening to my voice right now are likely glued to your stock market apps every single day. You are captivated by flashy buzzwords. How much Tesla stock is soaring, whether SpaceX is going public, or when humans will be sent to Mars. Turn on the television, open YouTube, and so-called experts come forward, spitting out their empty promises. SpaceX is the future of humanity. Starlink is an incredible innovation. If you don't buy this stock now, you are missing your chance to get rich. What a pathetic and miserable sight. Listen to me clearly, you human beings who lose your minds at the mere scent of money. While you are completely blinded by shallow greed, asking, will this make me money? If I buy that stock, will I become rich? How can you not see that the most brutal noose is being completed right above your head to strangle you? The world has gone utterly mad. Right in the heart of America and across the entire globe, the smartest elites and stock market influencers shout about nothing but money day and night. Every time Elon Musk launches a rocket into the sky, the masses throw a festival. They cheer as if they are watching a beautiful fireworks display. But no one looks at the gray, dark conspiracy hidden behind those brilliant flames. Why? Because the system designed it that way. Well, they throw a fake bait called money at you, forcing you to run frantically like a hamster on a wheel to catch it. They have silently seized control of the heavens. While you are stamping your feet at the grocery store because food prices have skyrocketed, and while you are laughing and crying over a few digital digits typed into your bank account, those wicked tech monsters have been welding the bars of a global digital prison, one by one. The empty shells called experts act as if this innovative technology will lead us to a brave new world. But do you honestly believe the true purpose of this space internet is just to let people in remote villages watch YouTube? That naive, foolish belief is exactly what turns you into sheep, being led straight to the slaughterhouse. Part 2. The net of 666 and the trap of direct to sell. Now, open your eyes and look directly at the sky. Shocking news has been echoing recently. The giant corporation Samsung is throwing a massive frenzy, announcing they are making smartphones that connect directly to cell to. SpaceX's Starlink satellites completely bypassing cellular carriers, completely free from ground-based towers. And once again, the blind masses cheer. Wow! Now internet works even in the deepest mountains and in the middle of the ocean. What a wonderful world! Do you not realize how terrifying that sound is? Let me translate those words into reality for you. It means there is no longer a single centimeter left on this earth for you to hide. In the past, if you hated their control and surveillance, you could turn off your smartphone or flee to rural areas or deep wilderness where there was no signal. You could live an off-grid life and escape their digital cage. Ground-based cell towers had their physical limits. But what is SpaceX truly aiming for? They are driving tens of thousands of Starlink satellites into low Earth orbit. They are weaving the entire sky into an invisible, flawless, electronic giant net. What happens when that net is fully deployed? Whether you are in the freezing center of Antarctica or inside a dark cave turning your back on civilization, the satellite tentacles in the sky will directly grab your smartphone. Where you breathe, who you talk to, what conversations you have, and what thoughts you think will be captured in real time as data on their master mainframe computers. Don't you dare move. Stay exactly where you are. That is what this means. This monster-like system is roaring a cruel decree that it will never allow you even an inch of escape. Under the sweet, sugary deception of convenience, they are handing a real-time tracker into the hands of all humanity. And worse, people are lining up to hand over their hard-earned money to the wardens of this prison, begging to buy their stocks. Look at this wretched reality. You must realize the ultimate truth. The 666 Antichrist has sworn and a chain of surveillance directly oath to completely burn down and destroy every single cell of humanity. You must understand that this SpaceX technology exists for a chilling reason to track down and allow not a single person to escape the impending global catastrophe. I call out to church leaders specifically. This technology was not developed to make human life convenient. You must realize the horrifying conspiracy embedded within these machines. Do you truly believe the 666 Antichrist will appear and work without any preparation? Through Elon Musk, they're setting up the trap to chase, monitor, control, and ultimately destroy you, no matter where you go on this earth. Look at what Elon Musk is doing. With Neuralink, he is preparing to plant the Beast System chip directly into the human brain. He is building robots to confront humans and lead mankind to utter ruin. Even if the secular world remains completely ignorant, the Church must realize that Revelation chapter 13 is staring us right in the face. The Church must criticize these technologies and shout the truth to the world. Part 3. The total erasure of freedom. The moment this cosmic net is fully operational, human freedom will vanish completely and permanently. Do not be deceived just because you can cast a vote or choose items at a supermarket, thinking you live freely in a democratic nation. That is merely the freedom of a slave, permitted within the boundaries of the matrix they have constructed. The real terror begins when this satellite network merges with digital IDs and CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Why do mainstream media and governments desperately try to eliminate physical cash and digitize everything? It is to completely castrate your ability for economic independence. When SpaceX's satellite net connects with this system, what happens? For those who disobey the system's commands, those who refuse the GMO-infested foods in the supermarkets, those who reject forced vaccines, and ultimately, those who refuse the mark of the beast, the system can cut off your breath with a single click of a mouse. How will they destroy you? They will slash your credit scores, freeze your digital wallets, and use the Starlink satellite net covering the globe to hunt you down, no matter where you flee on Earth. Even turning off your phone will be completely useless, because the net in the sky will already be scanning your biometrics and location in real time. This is the birth of the cosmic totalitarian monster, something no brutal dictator in human history ever dared to imagine. Hitler and Stalin had physical armies that you could at least see, but this monster will quietly suffocate your soul and body, using invisible tentacles from the heavens. Their arrogance in trying to monitor the entire planet by packing the sky with satellites is identical to the ancient Tower of Babel, where men tried to build a tower to reach the heavens. On the day the Lord returns, the tens of thousands of satellite networks and big tech mainframes they brag about will turn into a pile of useless, worthless scrap metal in a single second. Yet you fools are still drooling over whether stock prices go up or down. What you are buying is not a financial asset. You are buying electronic handcuffs to be placed on the wrists of your own children. Why can you not see this? Part 4. The outcry of the watchman. Therefore, before this ignorant and greedy world, I clearly declare and warn you humans who know nothing but money, you ignorant souls, who blind the public under the title of experts, SpaceX is a technology that humanity should have never developed. And Musk's Grok AI, his Neuralink, all of these are the technologies of Satan. When the 666 Antichrist takes the stage, how do you think he will use this technology? It is a chilling mechanism designed to bring destruction to mankind and ensure that not a single person who rejects the mark of the beast can hide. I see the visions of believers trying to run and hide from place to place. But even if you hide here or there, people whose brains have been chipped will track you down and find you. Because of SpaceX, there is nowhere left to hide. The satanic factions are completing all preparations to either force the children of God to take the mark or eliminate them entirely. Even if they use the media to cover up the truth, you must see clearly where this monster blanketing the sky is heading. The brilliant tech Babel Tower you have built is nothing but a cruel monster that will drive humanity to annihilation. No matter how flawless a digital net you weave, and no matter how thoroughly you erase human hiding spots, you must know that you will never succeed. Because the master of this earth is not man, but the realm of the holy, righteous God. Never think of Elon Musk as a great man. Those who build these tight bars are merely the low-level henchmen of the 666 system, and they are building their own graves. But even before the roar of this terrifying monster, there are awakened watchmen on this earth who refuse to fear or lose heart. While the masses become slaves of convenience and get drunk on fake freedom, there are wise sheep who keep their eyes wide open, protecting their assets and sovereignty. No matter how terrifying and dense the tentacles of the monster in the sky become, they can never imprison the souls of those who discern the truth and fix their eyes entirely on the Lord. Rather, the harder that monster tries to weave its net in the sky, the more we instinctively know that the expiration date of this corrupt world is running out. When human deceit and the wickedness of big tech reach their absolute peak, the ultimate righteous judgment, the authority of Jesus Christ, will swiftly come to end all this chaos and wipe away every tear. Everyone, do not be intimidated by their fake money festivals and the massive size of the monster. No matter how many bars they weld across the sky, they cannot steal even 1% of the true freedom and sovereignty embedded in our hearts. Wash the greed from your eyes, look down at their schemes from a higher perspective, and boldly laugh at them. Walk forward proudly as independent sovereigns who refuse to play inside their matrix. That monster is merely the desperate struggle of a mere creature that will eventually fall prostrate before the footstool of our Lord. Those who know the truth and stay awake will ultimately win. Thank you. The church must absolutely know this truth. Please share this with your congregation and let us spread it far and wide through your subscription.